Can you hear me? The way I go through with red roses burn my eyes. Cold rain starts pouring hard. I've been called upon, never let you go. Is why I did them all for a chance at least to live in your way. Love of you is my most cherished thing. So stay alive bravely.
All right. What's good? What's good? What is up? Hello, everyone. Whoo! Sorry about that, guys. I'm still getting a little adjusted here. All right. What's good, everyone? We are back with another episode of the lightning round. It's been a while. It's been a while since we have done this. I hope you guys have missed this as much as I have missed this. I am, of course, for people that don't know who I am riding the Phantoms here. I'm riding the Phantoms. So the kind of stuff I do, for what y'all don't know about, is I do action games, sports games, racing games, JRPGs, RPGs, any of the like. I do those games. With my community of fans, we chill out, we play those kind of games, and we usually have a good time having to do those kind of games. So, but today though, we're not doing any gaming. In fact, this week we're not gonna be doing a whole lot of gaming because this week we're gonna be doing a lot of talking. And this is one particular talk show that I have made that we personally do this on. I call this talk show the Lightning Round Podcast, or you could just call it Lightning Round Talk Show. I don't care either way. Just know that it has Lightning Round on it. So this is what I do. The flip is this. What you mean, Carp? You never seen a VTuber model before? You didn't know that I VTube? Cause yeah, this is also another thing I do. But yeah, basically what I do is I sit down. We chill out at times. We chill out and we pick which part out of the week. Oh my god, Matrix Reloaded. I'm gonna save those comments. But yeah, we sit back, we pick, which part, we pick this particular day of the week, which is Tuesday, to sit down and talk about the things that we want to talk about, whether it's art, whether it's streaming, whether it's news. Even though I don't talk much politics, we'll still talk about whenever we can, whether it's sports. Those are the things. Those are the things we talk about when we have the time. So today is going to be a little bit special on our return. Sorry about that. I had to adjust my eyes. So today is going to be a bit special. So on this return episode, it's been a while since I've last done an episode of this show. We're going to have a nice guest here. So our guest for today, she's an artist of her own right. She does safe for work, not safe for work art. She's been one of my best friends for practically years, like 2 3 years now. She's been absolutely amazing to me, and I've always been thinking, at some point I was gonna have to have her, and hopefully soon I would have her boyfriend on the show as well, so we could talk some shit. Everyone, I want y'all to please give a welcome to Cosmic Pussycat, who's here. So today we're gonna be talking about a lot of things. Well, maybe a lot of things, but what made this came about was, of course, we wanted to talk about some Marvel and some DC, hopefully. So yeah, guys, give her a welcome. Cosmic, you're here, you're unmuted, have at it. Please introduce yourself to the Phantoms.
Hello, guys. My name's Cosmic. You can call me Faye if you need to. Like what Pooh said, I've been drawing for a long time. I've been in the safer work scene. I kind of abandoned that, but I still do that around my free time. But I am mainly a not safe for work artist, and hope you guys like me and enjoy the show for today.
All right, nice. Thank you for the little introduction. So, Cosmic, we know that you do. We know that obviously, as you said, you do safe work, you do not safe work mainly, but you're mainly on the not safe work end. But for people that don't know what to expect, particularly from any of these arts, what kind of arts, like in particular, do you do? Like from what games, what genre, anything like that?
Honestly, I just draw what I really want to draw. I do have a fixation on the Sonic games and the stories,
Hmm.
uh, especially revolving around my character Usagi. But I do draw furries, I draw cartoons, I draw whichever, like
Hmm.
little silly comic panels every now and then.
I'm sorry about that, guys. If you see my VTuber acting up, it's because I'm rubbing my eyes because my eyes have been fucking annoying me. I'm so mad at myself because I didn't quite take my allergy medicine, but I need to start doing it. But I really need to start doing it. So I'm trying to think of how can I ask these questions because especially to you because I've been thinking about it for weeks now. Leading up to this, and I've been
Hmm.
wondering what could I really begin to ask. I'm seeing Card Peer with these comments say, "Can draw, you're instantly better than me in life." Oh my god.
Honestly, it took me 12 years to really get really what I really want out of my art. Even then, I'm still kind of limited, and that's why I'm so passionate and trying to draw every day.
Mhm.
And which is it's one of the reasons why I get mad at myself with my condition because it kind of inhibits me drawing as much as I want to, just grow as an artist. So yeah, no, don't worry about it.
Yeah, definitely for sure. So I particularly have this. Okay, I have this one to start out,
Yeah.
and that's for you is. You said you had the passion. You said you had dedication. So was there any inspiration to what have this? All this whole thing come about. What made you want to start drawing on the safe work end? What made you want to start drawing on the hell, even on the not safe work end? By the way, for people that are unaware, this is a plus 18 stream, so you're free to should talk whatever the hell it is that you want to talk about. It's not bothering me any at all. But yeah, that's particularly one way how I would want to start this is what inspired you.
Like I can be honest, it was Sonic Adventure 2 that made me want to draw. My first drawing, like my first real serious drawing was Sonic, and then after a while, I started to see that, oh, I am an artist. I'm actually improving, and I
Mhm.
started to draw anime. I started to draw chibi stuff. I did start out again with um, safer work groups really. And I started to develop my character Usagi
Mhm.
as since I was like 9 or 10, and I went to DeviantArt and I posted my drawings there. It's really embarrassing, but it's where I started.
Mhm.
And so when it comes to not safe for work, I think it's when I started to hit puberty. Well, not really when I hit puberty, but like later down the line, going through puberty, I was just like, oh, I do like this stuff. It's making me feel really happy. And so I started to, I would say, get inspired by other artists. And they didn't even know how old I was. I didn't really share my age at the time. But I would look at their art. I would be like, oh, I really like this. I'm gonna try this pose, and I'm gonna try these proportions. And I did talk to a lot of people. So for somehow in this timeline I became popular, but I still don't consider myself a popular person. I just don't feel that way.
I got you. I got you. I mean, I mean, I would say it's understandable. I mean, I would say it's understandable because you're trying your best to keep yourself grounded,
Yeah.
so that way you don't let the popularity, let alone the fame that comes about, the responsibilities, having to do all this art, especially on not safe working, because we all know how people are nowadays, to where you
I
don't want it to get over, you don't want it to overwhelm you, So I
I
definitely get
just
that.
I just never felt popular. Like I just never understood it. I never understood um what it feels like, if that makes sense. I just don't. And even when I have gained a presence, I would say, on Twitter, I just never felt like it would change me. It doesn't change me. I don't feel like it changes me.
Right, right.
It only changes my environment. uh, I know I have more exposure to official artists, like people who are in the industry. I still don't understand them, but yeah.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. So yeah, with how all of this started, yeah, it's like I said initially, was me and you was talking a lot about when it went to Marvel characters, Marvel, DC characters, having to talk a little bit more about them. So I want to ask you first, to get this started with the whole Marvel DC discussion. So when it goes to both of these, these brands, you got any particular characters or just one particular character out of those two that are your favorites? What makes you want to talk about them? As much as like, what makes them relatable to you in some way?
Oh wow. I have a few really. I know Spider-Man's one of them.
Hey.
Yeah, Spider-Man has always been there since I was a kid. I never understood, like I'm gonna be honest, I never understood any of these characters growing up.
Mm-hmm.
But as I became an adult and I started to understand stuff, um, I know that Spider-Man is like a really good character. He's really good. He's very nice. He goes through a lot of tragedy, but he doesn't let that change him, or it doesn't make him, he doesn't allow himself to be engulfed by the darkness, you know. And here's another one. I'm gonna start with Marvel and then go to DC.
Does he now? I'm gonna hold on to that comment.
Yeah, Spider-Man Command. Yeah, yeah.
No,
um,
no, no,
no?
no, not that. When you said he doesn't get enveloped in darkness, huh? I'm gonna hold on to that
Oh,
comment.
well, besides, Venom, the symbiote. uh, I'm not, like I said, I'm not that, big of a comic
Be right back.
person. I don't watch the comics. Okay.
Continue answering that. Continue
Yeah.
answering that because I do need to answer. I need to answer the door actually.
Okay. No. And the second character I really, really, really love is Daredevil, and like I said, not much of a comic person, but I did watch the Netflix series, and it is absolutely my favorite. I was actually watching the third season today in the morning, and for Daredevil, I relate heavily to him because he does believe in God, and I'm a person who is, I wouldn't say religious, but I'm very faithful and very spiritual.
All right.
Um, I do things that I just think would be the best solution. Like I get, I'm no saint, but I do get really passionate about other people when there's injustice. I just want the best out of the situation for that person and for everybody else involving it.
And is that why you relate to Daredevil so much? Because I'm seeing your
Yeah,
comment
I
here saying,
do.
"Imagine getting your ass kicked by a blonde dude."
Yeah,
They ain't the typical blind dude though, man. Don't
he is blind, but he can see in other ways.
you can beat that ass
Um,
blind.
yeah, and he just struggles. He struggles the most. I feel like he struggles the most because he didn't grow up with his parents. Like, yeah, his dad died at a certain age, like me. Um, wasn't able to see his mom most of his life, like me. It's just like I relate so much to Matt, and he's funny, he's kind. He's kind of an asshole sometimes, though. But yeah, I like Daredevil. I also love the Punisher. Despite him,
You knock them
I know he
down.
killed.
You knock them down. They get back up. I knock them down. They stay down. that quote will never leave my mind. It's
Yeah,
good.
he's very much like, I'm not going to adhere to the law. I'm not going to adhere to moral standards. This is just for me. Despite all that, I have the most empathy, sympathy, and emotions for Frank Castle. I really do. I do have a friend who reminds me of Frank Castle in a lot of ways.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and he is a veteran, and he did get screwed a lot in his life. Like, so much, especially after coming back from Afghanistan. So, yeah, I mean, I love Frank.
The fucking comment.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
I also respect him for that because, when there's definite evil, it's better to have it removed than to have it like multiply and stay.
Right, right. I definitely,
But
definitely do agree there. In some cases, because in some cases, you have to do what Frank do. I mean, like, and try to tell the Batman, yeah, yeah. I mean, and like the thing is though, like, is this is crazy to me. This is how I see it. Is in
yeah.
under some cases with Batman, I completely get why he does what he does, but
Mm.
I understand Frank more and most of the time because it's like, look, when you have motherfuckers that literally continue to not only do the same thing over and over again, but they actually do things that are far, far worse to put people in danger. At some point, you have to be like, you know what? You gotta go. I mean, like, as fucked up as it is, I mean, look, at some point, you gotta go, especially if they do some shit that's well beyond return. You're murdering multiple people. I mean, you're attacking disabled people. You're raping people. You're molesting people. At some point, you have to take the route that Frank went. Like, be like, you know what? Fuck it. It's just the right thing to do. You can't be here if this is what
Yeah.
the hell you're doing. So it's and under that case, I get why he would do what he do. But more often than not, I get why Batman does what he does. So that way he'll just, straight break that leg of yours and be like, all right, well, now next time don't make me come back and break the other leg, or then I'll break your foot, or I'll break your finger
Yeah, I
slowly.
do understand both of them respectively. I really do. I'm if I would put myself in a certain position, I'd be in between. I'm a person who's like, yeah, I would rather save your life and actually have you fixed up. But if you are irredeemable, I think it's better if you just go.
See, that's where I think it's hard to find a character like that for me when it goes to Marvel and DC, especially when it goes to their motives. It's like I would love to find one that doesn't kill unless it is absolutely necessary to do so. Now, the only closest
Okay.
one I can see that does this is the Red Hood, and I absolutely love the Red Hood considering what he's gone through. At one point he's fucking Batman's pupil. Now all of a sudden he gets fucked up by Joker to the point where it's like this man's like completely lost his shit. Hell, he practically died. Now he comes back to life through the fucking Lazarus pit, and he's like, you know what? I'm just killing all y'all. Then
Mhm.
meets up with Batman multiple times, fucks around with Batman multiple times, and y'all would notice if y'all either played the Arkham Knight game or y'all would watch Batman the Red Hood. Then you understand why he does what he does. But from what I'm seeing is like after the fact when after that whole last meeting happened between him, Joker, and Batman, now he starts taking a different approach where he's like he starts his own squad. I think it's Red Hood and the Outlaws where it's him. At times it's Starfire. Yes, Teen Titans Starfire joined them, and I think it's Solomon Grundy or some shit like that. It's some dude like I forgot his name, but he basically has the Superman costume, but it's like a dead person. I forgot his fucking name, but if y'all read the comics, y'all know essentially who I'm referring to here. So he formed a group like that. Bizarro, there you go. Thank you, Omega. Thank you, Omega. Phenomenal work. That's how I could tell you done your work. Phenomenal job. But basically, he formed a group with them, and they just out there taking missions. And he's like, you know what, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like I'll do what I gotta do. I'll try to save. I'll try to like not kill these people. But look, if I'm given a choice, if I'm not given any choice, I will do what I had to do. So if I have to say, Red Hood's probably the closest that there's gonna get to a anti-hero like that. Now,
Mm.
I need to ask this:
Yeah.
has there been a hero or villain that doesn't make sense to be a hero or villain to you out of any of these brands?
Uh, hmm.
Because
I
I'm gonna
feel
start.
like,
I'm gonna give
huh?
you some time if you don't know. I'm gonna give you some time. For me
Okay.
personally, as much as I love him, I have to say Deadpool. I have to say
Yeah.
Deadpool when it goes to him. They're classifying him as a hero. I'm like, bro, Deadpool is literally out here with swords and fucking guns, murking people, figuratively and literally. The man is a mercenary. He will take any job for the best bit of money, whether it's coming from an asshole or whether it's coming from a good person. It does not matter. I mean, yes, Deadpool has done some good shit, but let's not get it twisted. The man at the end of the day, like if he has a contract and he's hired to kill you, he'll likely kill you.
Yep.
Like, so it's like I don't see where Marvel's getting this idea, or I don't see where people is getting this idea to where Deadpool is a hero in a sense. He did prevent a suicide by being a cynical. I mean, yeah, he did that, but that still does not change the fact that Deadpool is out here still killing people. Look, I don't care if it's for a good cause or a bad cause, my man. Killing at the end of the day is morally wrong. Why do you think Frank Castle gets the hell that he gets? So
Yeah.
it's like, look, why do you think Frank Castle is called an anti-hero? That's exactly what Deadpool is at the end of the day. He's still an anti-hero. So you can't lean somebody over to the light side purely just off of, oh, because he did such and such. No. And that motherfucker is still out here murdering people. So yeah, if anything for me, he's the one guy out of my opinion where I would really, really classify as someone that does not make sense to put him in this category, even though he's really this one.
All right. I agree with that.
One person said Booster Gold. I need to look up more on Booster Gold, by the way. But yeah, Fatima, you got one?
Um, so hard.
I know it's hard. That's why I'm happy to ask it. I'm gonna make you rack your brain around it.
Would you still consider Wilson Fisk like a very? I think he's still a villain, but like he makes other people do his dirty work.
Ah, I'm leaning towards yes. Fisk still kind of is one.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I understand his morals for why he is what he is, because he only wants to see his wife and his kids again. Or is it more to it than that? Because I'm only basing this off of the fact that I saw Spider-Verse. Now I don't know if that's how he is in the comics or something like that. If there's more to it than that,
Mm-hmm.
but as far as I know, just off of Spider-Verse, I mean, I get why he wanted to do what he did. I just wish there was a better method for him to do this.
He just has this outlook that, oh, what he's doing is saving his city, or what he's doing is good, or what he's doing is blah blah blah, for the greater good. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's why I'm like contemplating, is he really a villain, or is he just crazy?
I mean, under that case, we could see that's the fucking Joker in this case. That motherfucker is nothing but
Yeah.
pure evil. I mean, shit, he's as crazy as it gets.
Right.
Elites typically have that mindset. Plus, motherfuckers is built like a wall. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, he's a
Literal
really big
wall.
guy.
Like, yeah, like he's practically built like my bed here. Like my bed frame basically, but yeah, with Fisk, I mean, I don't know. That still raises some questions with him on, with what he is. I don't know. That one definitely is a good question, because my God, I'm still racking my brain around it.
I do remember he killed a few people with his bare hands,
Right.
including his
Ooh.
dad.
I mean, there's that, but here's the deal, though. I'm gonna hit you with this on the Sonic end, though, real quick.
Mm.
How about Eggman for real? I mean,
Eggman, he's a villain. I mean, he enslaved animals. He took away their homes.
did he
He
kill anybody?
did he kill or clone?
Kill. I know that. I
We
know
will
that
never
he
know.
I'm about to see. That's what I'm saying. It's like I know that he roboticized people. That's just as much fucked up.
Yeah.
If y'all watch yeah, Sonic Saturday AM, yeah, he definitely fucking roboticized people and shit like that. That's just as much wrong because you take away the human parts from them that they probably can never get back. So, yeah, I mean, I could definitely see in that case. But here's the deal that's so fucking nutty. Is even though Eggman's a villain, he did some good shit though when it called for it. So that's where it kind of makes you question.
That's kind of what I don't like about what Sega is doing with Eggman, because in Sonic Adventure, Eggman's a psychopath. He really is. Like, if you played the whole entire game, back to back for a week, right?
Yeah.
You will actually understand that Eggman in that game particularly, he is not sane. Megalomania.
Megalomania does that to a motherfucker. Yo, real shit, real shit. Eggman be making us question to make you be like, is Eggman gaslighting me?
Honestly, I feel like Eggman does that. He gaslights. He actually wanted to kill people, like actual people in Station Square in Sonic Adventure. He was not hesitating with that rocket, or
oh yeah,
even,
yeah.
or even Sonic Adventure 2 when he blew up the moon, that
right.
was gonna crash into the earth and kill everyone.
Right.
He didn't care. But yeah, that's what I don't like what Sega's doing. He needs to stay being a villain, because the only reason why Sonic is because Eggman exists.
So here's my question.
Yeah.
What if there this would make people really question. What if there was no Eggman? Who would be Sonic's villain?
Infinite?
Cause under that case, if there was no Joker, who would be Batman's villain?
Exactly.
And honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and say this in all honesty. I feel like the Batman is an easier question to answer than would be for Sonic, because when it goes to Batman, I mean, hell, after what the fuck I've just seen, honestly, the Riddler makes a pretty damn good case. A pretty damn good case right now, to where if there was no Joker, it would definitely be him.
Oh yeah, the new movie.
Yes. It would definitely be him. That real shit. I know. Joker, Batman, two sides of the same coin. But I've legit never seen. I've never seen Batman get pushed that hard the way how Riddler did in that movie. And that goes for a lot of the shit that Batman had to go through in the comics and in the fucking TV shows and the video games. I've never seen him get pushed that hard. So, yeah, Riddler for me kind of takes my book there.
So do you think it's because of individuals, or is it beyond that?
Individuals, because it's who really fucked with Batman up like that? The way how, aside from Joker, who really fucked him up like that mentally?
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, it's just, wasn't he just starting out in the new movie? No, are you talking about Riddler? No, Riddler been around, but in terms of a main villain role, the way how that was done, it makes me wonder out of all the times that Batman. Oh, you talking about? Wasn't he just starting out in the movie? No. From how that looked, Batman was been capturing villains in that movie before it got to the Riddler at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, he already captured. There's a deleted scene in that movie where he had already captured Joker. So I don't know if that was when Joker was just starting out, or I don't know if that was when they were still going with it, but he was still doing his thing, I guess.
Oh, I have an answer for you, and I don't think it should be a shocker, but this is how I think.
Go ahead.
what are things that the Joker and the Riddler have in common?
Oh, um, well, for one, they're still both crazy as fuck. For one, it's just they go
Mhm.
about it in two different ways.
Right.
Um, Riddler's more so of the like,
Narcissist.
yeah, more so of the narcissistic approach. But the way how he goes about attacking Batman is these fucking crazy ass fucking riddles, and really, really, test your brain, test your mental mindset. But in the Joker, in his case, he's just all out of fucking whack to the point where you can't even figure the dude out. Now, the way how he fucks you up, mentally, he doesn't fuck you up with riddles, but you know, he just talks so goddamn much to the point where it's like it can get on your fucking nerves. So they both have two different ways of going about it, but yeah, they're both fucking crazy and insane in their own right.
I think the recurring theme of Batman is that the real villains, the villains that are against Batman, always seem to have a mental issue.
Right.
And here's the real villain. I really think the real villain is the system failing people having these mental issues and not taking care of them properly.
That is true in the sense where these motherfuckers continue to come back and he keep trying to hurt people.
Yeah, and they
Get
actually
through
release them
Batman.
to society. They release them to society.
It's like, bro. See, this is why I said what I said earlier. This is why we said what we said earlier. This is why, like, you know what? I can't blame Frank Castle doing what he does, because
Exactly.
it's like, look, give me the warnings the way how Batman give the warnings, but give me the mindset the way how Frank Castle has it. So that for me would be the perfect way. Yes, 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 yes. Jason Todd and the Punisher were definitely on to some shit. Because it's like, look, bro, how many times you're gonna release these people until they actually sit up there and legit fuck up the city, and then you'll be the one out here looking dumb as shit. Be like, you know what? You should have been erased them. Maybe then you should have
Exactly.
taken the tips that the Punisher and that the Red Hood should have taken. They tried to tell you. And we understand Batman. We understand Bruce. He's never gonna fucking kill people because he knows if he does that, he's not gonna come out of it. But at the same time, it's like, look, you can't arrest, let alone beat these people up for doing what they're doing, because at some point, you're not gonna be around. And then what? Who's gonna protect the city then?
Right.
So, it's hard to argue with what the Punisher and Jason Todd are doing. It's hard to argue with even what Batman and Spider-Man are doing. But look, something gotta give. You can't protect the city forever. You can't protect New York forever. So
Exactly.
fuck it.
Um. Hmm. I was gonna say that. Yeah, they have a point, and at the same time, there. I don't understand why Batman or Spider-Man or whomever who is a hero, right?
Right.
They're not changing the system from the inside. They're still vigilantes. And this is also what I wanted to say. The media in those universes, they always demonize the heroes.
Yes, dude. Fucking J. Jonah Jameson, bro.
Yep.
J. Jonah Jameson is the literal fucking Skip Bayless. If y'all know who Skip Bayless is when it goes to like sports and shit like that, that motherfucker is the literal Skip Bayless when it goes to like criticizing people, no matter how good they do, no matter how great they do. There always got to be some form of criticism there to where they're never happy. I don't know if y'all know people like that when it goes to the media, but if y'all do, go ahead and point them out. But that's essentially what J. Jonah Jameson is to me. Now Batman, that's what at the time, that's what I saw Jim Gordon as until he finally be like, you know what? Nah, bro, I kind of don't blame the shit he doing. So I don't
Mhm.
know who's doing that now since it's not Jim Gordon anymore. But when it goes to Spider-Man, it's always this motherfucker. No matter how many times he constantly does it, it's just crazy to me how Like, he's not satisfied.
Oh, and he's not respected either. He's
Right,
not.
right, right. He really not, because like, look, bro, it takes a lot to be able to not go home a lot of the time, or not do your studies a lot of the time, or in the Batman's case, not be able to get to be, a billionaire playboy for at least one fucking minute, to where there's always some crazy shit that goes down in your city, and you have to sit up there and save that shit, or save
Yep.
these people. So it's like, come on, like, they're humans too at the end of the day. Give them a fucking break. Yes, they got powers, but they still got the mental mindset of a human, and they can only use it for so much.
Heart's a heavy burden,
Shit,
you
you
know.
got that right. So now here's this question that I've been really wanting to ask. We've already talked about these Marvel and these DC characters. My question is, have you ever, just for you as an artist, so have you ever thought at one point, you ever thought of doing a drawing of Frank Castle? Ever thought of doing a drawing of Batman, such and things like that? Has any of those thoughts ever crossed your mind?
I've thought about making fan art of Batman, Joker, and some other casts. Though I do want to start making art for myself because I know I've been doing a lot of fan art of other franchises or titles. But I've been really trying to develop my own story and my own just my own sceneries. I've
Right,
been putting it
right,
out for a few years.
right.
And my character, it's a shameless plug.
No, go
Sorry.
ahead. Go ahead. Plug this shit. That's why you're here. Plug her as much as you want to plug her. Now I don't know if you have any other characters, but plug them too. Fuck it, go ahead.
Yeah. A lot of the other characters will tie into her story, but basically, Usagi has a lot in common with these heroes and with these villains as well. She is my tragic character. She's lost her parents. She's been in a tribal war for God knows how long. She tries to escape herself, her past, and she does have recurring nightmares. A lot of her story does reflect on my life, but not all of it. And yeah, it's a story about the human experience, even though she's an animal.
Right, I got you. Oh wow, wow. I'm trying to think of Yeah, well, I'll ask this before, as I'm gonna go ahead and rack my brain around some other questions, guys. If there's any questions y'all want to ask, and y'all want to ask Cosmic, by all means, go ahead and have at it. I know there's got to be some probably still linking around in that mind of yours, so have at it, because I'm still trying to come up with some myself, even on the fly. I literally did not prepare for what questions that I will have to ask. I did prepare what topics we'll have to talk about, but it's the
All right.
questions into those topics, that I didn't prepare for. Um, Also, same can be said when it goes to you, Cosmic. If you got any questions for me or anyone in the chat, look, have at it.
I am a person who has difficulty asking people questions because if it's not something that's on my mind, I can't think about it. But I'm more than happy to take questions and even just about art because I see that Omega has they put themselves down a lot, but it's okay. Art and drawing is a very difficult thing. It's not easy at
You know
all.
what? You know what? That actually did lead to my next question. Ironically, is say that there is a new artist, and they happen to tune into this. Say that they're new or they're up and coming, or maybe they are a reoccurring artist and they're still feeling like their work's not good enough. Is there any advice you could give to them? For how would they go about their art career?
Honestly, I think the best thing you could do as a new artist starting out is to do things that you love the most. Draw whatever you want. Um, be creative. Think of new wild things. It's okay to be inspired. It's okay to mix things together. Um, be inspired by other artists, whether it's through drawings, illustrations, animations, music, especially music. Music really inspired me growing up.
Any
Um,
particular music?
uh, mostly it was mostly urban music like Tupac.
Hey, Tupac,
Um,
let's go.
Tupac is my biggest inspiration when it comes to urban music. What else? I did grow up with Nicki Minaj, even though a lot of her music is more like a diss track.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of her music that did focus on herself, on her experiences, those really inspired me. Um, Video game music, especially that too.
Oh,
Sonic,
definitely, definitely, definitely video game music. I mean,
yeah,
a lot of it has been key inspiration for like a lot of people, whether it be from the streaming world or even from the art world. You know, it definitely has done some wonders with what people could do. For helping out with their branding. I don't mind having to plug this. I'll go ahead and say this firsthand. I mean, hell, Sonic music basically helped me propel me not only the music but the artwork as well. Basically propelled
right.
me to where I'm at even now. So I think at the very least I thank Sonic for that. When it goes to the artwork, when it goes to the community, it's done good work when it goes to like inspiration.
Yeah, me too. Sonic. I really liked Harvest Moon back in the day. Monster Rancher. Monster Rancher really,
Hey,
really
Monster
inspired me.
Rancher.
Digimon.
Nice, nice, nice.
What else? A lot of like Dreamcast games, especially PlayStation 2 games.
Right, right.
Like some of them were like really niche, but they had really amazing music. Like the most amazing music you'll ever hear about, like from the 2000s.
Mhm.
So inspirational. Um, but yeah, just get that inspiration, do the fun things, and then later down the line, the more you do, the more you fuel your passion, the more you have the drive to learn new things like how to shade, how to identify objects and their shapes, and understand the concept of shadow and lighting and all that stuff. It'll come to you easy after a while. Um, and don't overwork your hands, Omega. You're not supposed to overwork your hands. Drawing can unfortunately injure you if you work too hard. So, I've been recommended by a few artist friends that if you're going to draw for hours and hours and hours and hours, it's best to have like a compressor or like a hand compressor glove.
Do you have those?
I don't because I haven't been drawing so often, but eventually I will because as I start to get treated for my condition. Um, but yeah, just just reach your inner child, really. It's the best thing you can do for yourself as an artist.
I agree for sure. That's why I'm always telling artists, don't look. Please don't rush yourself. Please take your fucking time. No matter
Yeah.
look, like especially for me is where I don't really like having to rush them because of shit like that. Because of the fact they could potentially fuck up their wrist or stuff like that. On top of that, I'm not really in a rush to have the artwork delivered to me, or let alone
Right.
have an update for said artwork. So it was like, I think that's probably why for most people they need to like, if some people have a bad reputation in terms of commissions, the way how you can easily turn it around into making it a good reputation is y'all have to like find something else that can distract you from really having to worry so much about the art. I mean, for me, I got plenty of ways to distract myself from worrying about the art. I mean, hell, I got all. I mean, like I'm doing this, for example. I mean, like I'm not saying y'all have to stream. I'm not saying y'all have to stream. But what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying is like you could find other ways. Like you go play video games. You can head out. You can talk with you can talk to people. You can go to events like you can do anime nights, movie nights, whatever. There's plenty of ways you can go about it instead of having to rush the artist because I always feel like not rushing them will equal the best form of art that with what you're looking for. So that's just me.
It's honestly difficult because of how artists have become in recent years.
Right.
This wasn't too much of an issue. Like it was an issue, but not at at a grand scale
Mhm.
back in the day. Um, but yeah, artists, especially on Twitter or maybe even Tumblr, Discord, unfortunately have adopted this mindset that they're not obligated to talk to you or they're not obligated to update you on anything unless they're done.
I'm going to be honest. That's very scary. Because
I don't like
for
it.
me as someone that commissions artwork, I'm like, look, for me that's a little scary. Because it's like, look, if you don't send any form of an update for me, at least I would say, what's a good timetable for you guys, for you in particular, for team? But for me, like, I'll give mine, but what's a timetable for you if you were commissioning art? If someone didn't send any updates. Because for me, I feel like it would have to be in at least like a month or two. Because it's like, look, unless there's some weird shit, I will understand if there's some crazy shit going on in life. Everybody got life to handle. Everybody got shit to handle. But I feel like if you're not giving any updates within like a month, 2 months, or some shit around that, then of course I'm gonna have to just step in, have a DM, be like, "Yo, is everything okay? Is everything good? I haven't heard from you for a while." So I feel like for me, it's only right, to do, to have some due diligence and be like, you know what, I need to check and see what's going on. I need to check and see if you're alright, because you paid for the artwork, you paid for the animation. You
Right.
have a right to know, be like, okay, what's going on? Because the last thing you need is you feeling like you're feeling you having that feeling of, oh, you're being ripped off or some shit like that. Just because an artist doesn't give you an update with what's going on.
Personally, I feel like the customer is allowed to ask at any time. Um, it's just how both of us work together, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Um, for example, I'll give you two scenarios. Same question, right? But two scenarios.
Right.
Scenario number one: customer comes in, right? They ask, "Hey, have you started on my commission?" Compare that to another customer who's like, "Hey, I know it's only been a few days, but I was wondering if you've started on the commission. If you haven't, no rush. Is there a way for me to get updated on some of the stuff that you draw? I'd like to participate and see how you go about it." It's just there's two different energies here. One is someone who is, I wouldn't call them impatient. It's just they're not approachable. They're not telling me what kind of person they are, right? Is they're very vague.
Right.
The other person is showing that they're open-minded and you know, they're flexible with you, but they also understand that they have their rights as a customer to know when their commission is going to be done.
Mhm.
And they're not going to hound you. They just want to be around, which is I think is the best way to go about it, as a customer. And I wish other artists ad- ad- adopted this kind of mindset because you're going to be able to make really good connections with your fan base, your customers, even your reputation and your presence as an artist is just going to be even more respected by people.
Right.
Um, yeah, I personally do not. I really do not respect artists who think that, oh, this customer bothered me, I'm going to post our DM online. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I don't respect those people. I really don't. They are a red flag. When you see an artist do that, they're a red flag. Don't commission them. Just my advice. You don't have to adhere to it, but I would recommend just going to someone else who will respect you regardless.
You're a lot of artists who are assholes out there. Yeah, and sadly, there honestly it goes both ways.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this goes both ways. There's both
Yes.
people. There's both artists that are complete and utter assholes about how they want to handle doing commissions, especially to customers, and then there's customers that do the same thing. You know, and like what Cosmic said here, where there's customers that that go about it being completely impatient after like a few days or so, and they start trying to rush the order. Artists do have a right to turn you down and refund you the money and not have to worry about having to get a commission from you ever again, because it's like
Right.
it doesn't matter how many followers. It doesn't matter if they don't get any followers at all. They know, like, look, if this is what you are, then I just can't fuck with you. But
Right.
it can go the same way. Look, whether how little or how big you are, if they know, look, if this is how you are as someone that's looking to do the artwork, and you're not trying to give updates or anything like that. You want to go ahead, go about your own path, or even whatever it is that you want to do. You're not you're not having that same level of respect that the commissioner has shown you. Then it's like, look, they have a right to ask for their money back
Exactly.
and to not go to you anymore. So it goes, for me personally, it just goes both ways with how it's handled. So
I agree.
uh,
Yeah.
so I definitely do hope, for new artists or new commissioners that are looking to get into having artwork for branding or having artwork just to have it. I hope that y'all take a few of these key tips in mind. Particularly with artists, just take your time doing the art. There's no reason to kill your wrist over having to do it. I'm sure the person should be respectable enough to wait until you're ready to give them an update. And the same can be said for the commissioner. I mean, look, if you commission someone to do the art, then look, you just give them a bit. The max that I would give them at the very least is, it depends on people's patient levels. For me personally, I give them a month, but for anyone else, they could give them for, like, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, maybe even a week, even, and they will respectably ask, what's going on. So, just I would say that don't
Right.
be in a rush to get these artworks.
I just wish things were different because artists, I feel like artists have more of a power here in these kinds of situations
I agree.
because there are artists out there that are not really honest and they could really bar you from commissioning other artists if they wanted to. They're
Sadly,
not
that
tell you.
is the case,
Yeah,
and
and they won't tell you about it.
I've seen this happen far too much, where artists are they'll use their power to their fullest extent, especially if they're bigger artists. They'll use their power to their fullest extent, to where they'll just fuck with your money or whatever it is, so to speak, and be like, you know
Yep.
what, no, 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 you can't commission this person at all. No, no, you can't do art for such person at all. So it's like, you know, for me, that's kind of crossing a line, so to speak. If you're out here fucking with someone's money by telling them, yeah, gatekeeping, yeah, that's basically what that is. And
Yeah.
there's levels to it. So, like, here's the deal: if you're gonna do this to that one person, then don't be surprised if there's one other person that comes along, or if that same person, so to speak, does the same to you, where they'll just gatekeep you. Nobody should be gatekeeping anybody when it goes to having to commission art from them. I mean, let's
I
be
agree.
honest here. We have people that we don't like in our lives. We have people we don't like online. But the one thing you should never do is never fuck with their money.
Yeah,
So yeah, that should be a common rule among everyone is don't fuck with their money.
I
Like,
agree.
look, that's for them. That's their that could be their artist source of income. That could be, anyone's source of income. And even if it's not their source of income, even so, still, it's not something that should be that should be played with. But that's just me.
I agree. I really do.
So my question is just for artists. I actually just earlier, but I really wanted to see if I can like touch on it a little bit more. I actually just like earlier, like long, like in the chats, and that was what artist would you want to work with? But for me, it's like instead of just having it as one artist, I want to have it as like three or five, even that will come to mind, whether it's safe for work or not safe for work, something like that. Has there been any artists that you feel like okay, you wish to not only get art from, but to only do art for, or just collaborate with, you know, yeah, stuff like that.
Honestly, I think my number one would be Roboto. Robaato.
Yeah, I remember him.
Uh, yeah, he's one of my biggest inspirations.
Hmm.
Uh, I heavily relate to this guy. While I don't agree with how he goes about his life, carrying himself, but I understand him completely. I really do. And I think his work is phenomenal.
Okay, you got another in mind?
Um, Most likely AWD Twit, Andrew Dickman.
Oh, okay. I must say, I feel like I've heard that name before. Heard the letters and shit like that. But there you go.
Yeah, he's a mutual of mine, and we do talk here and there. He recently invited me to his Discord. I think he's a great person. I really do.
Okay.
And his art, I think, is super iconic. I really, really believe that.
Ooh, okay. Shit,
Yeah,
iconic art out here. Okay.
yeah. If you want to look up his art right now on Twitter, you can. You can stream it.
Shit. Okay. Pass me his ad. Also, if it's key warning, if it's not safe work, I can't do it. But
No,
um,
there's no not safe work. He's mostly, almost all the time, safe work.
okay, yeah, feel free. Have at it. I'm on to take a look.
I put it in the VC chat channel.
All right. Let's check this out. Put this here. Okay. Oh, this person's are okay. Oh, god damn. Sheesh, the content.
Yep.
Are you sure about that?
What do you mean? I'm sure
Are
about
you
that.
sure about that?
What do you mean? I don't get it.
I'm looking at the art now. I'm like, are you sure about that? And that is not safe for work. It could borderline be on there.
Um, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, really.
People, do I have that as a command? By the way, are you sure about that? I should have it somewhere because, yeah, yeah. Are you sure about that? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show one of the arts just to be safe. Just to
That's
be
fine.
safe. I'm gonna show this one right here. I had no idea that I clicked the stream. Yo, Masa, what's good? Welcome. Oh, also Masa, how you been? Masa also does some great art as well in his own right. He doesn't really promote it out as much, but I absolutely love the arts that he does when it goes to his human style characters.
Yeah.
Like he does Revy from Black Lagoon. Absolutely love the way how he does
Oh,
Revy from Black
nice.
Lagoon. He does that. He does Biking from Guilty Gear. He does his own OCs and stuff like that. He did my OC at one point, but he wasn't really too used to Sonic artwork. But he still did a pretty damn good job.
That's
So
great.
yeah, yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy at one point for me. Like, oh shit, I finally. Yeah, you don't really promote it out as much, Masa. You post them. You post them. You post the art. You post the art, but other than that, that's really just about it. I don't really see you out here like promoting. And I understand why you said you don't do it because of the fact that there's the NFTs and shit like that. That's why I get it. But yeah, this is very good stuff here. This is very good stuff here with the Sonic and shit here. Very very good job. Um, let's see. You said, oh, I don't want to promote. Want to promote? Yeah, not my thing. You see, exactly my point. Exactly my point. But yeah, this is not bad. Aside from that, right there at the bottom, I almost scroll. If I scroll down any further, we be in trouble. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep it at that.
You can zoom into his bear and fox OC. Those are my favorite couple, really.
Okay. This one.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So you said Roboto. You said AWD Twit. If there's any other two, or is that those are the only like, are those the only two, or do you have three more?
Hmm.
Oh shit.
Let's see. I do really like. Let me go see. Let's see.
I'm gonna see if I can find your Twitter again, Masa, because I'm. There you go.
Honestly, KK Double
I feel like
really.
I've heard of that before.
Yeah, they're a French Sonic artist. They're an animator, really.
I'm showing
But
you Masa's art here. This is what I mean. I absolutely love what he fucking does here. This is his art, and I hope for him he gets the proper
oh
recognition.
wow,
I hope for him he gets the proper recognition. This man deserves his love. Give him his flowers while he's here because it's crazy to me how he puts up this kind of great work and he gets little respect for it. And he's not the only one. I mean, like I don't know why. I don't know what the hell is it with me seeing artists that's like under 1,000 or barely at 1,000, and they post crazy ass good work and they don't get the recognition that they deserve for it. So
you
Masa's
have to
definitely up there
network.
for me.
You have to network. Unfortunately, you really do have to network.
Right, right.
These are really good. The perspectives are really great.
Fucking insanity. Uh, who's this artist by the way that you mentioned? My bad, because I had to cut you out because I really wanted to show Masa's art.
Oh, KK Double. Literally, letter K, the word double.
Okay. Hold up, I'm gonna scroll down further. Masa, if you can you show me the? Never mind. This is the bike and artwork he did here. I was just about to ask about that. This is the bike and artwork he did here.
It's really good.
Don't click that video. Trust me, I'm not going to. I just want to show the art. Okay, so this is. Ooh, is this it right here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shit. All right. Okay.
Oh, there's more. Their animation is particularly the thing that um that I really appreciate.
So erratic was good. Welcome, bro. Thank you so
Hello.
much for following So Erratic, man. Much love. I know exactly who you are. I know exactly what you do for your arts. You absolutely do an amazing job, my man. I think you are, but I know I've seen your name a lot. But yeah, thank you so much for following, man. Thank you so much for showing the love. If you got any questions you want to ask either to Cosmic or myself, have at it. Damn, this is some very good stuff, though. Jesus. Yeah, you do art. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I figured as much.
There's one he did
Is this one?
for yeah, this one.
Jesus. If that's all him, that is
That
some
is him.
very good ass. That's some very good ass animations.
That is
Jesus
all him.
Christ. Jesus. Mm. Okay. So that's what, 3 artists? Do you have 2 more, or is that it? Is that your top 3?
Let me see another one.
I'm saying I gotta hit you. I gotta hit you with it. Now I'm gonna give you the 5 that I do want to work. I do want to get art from someday, but I already have a couple here that I've already got artwork from, and of course they're all small artists in their own right. And I'm still gonna constantly promote them even until my fucking dying grave. Oh man.
Right.
But I will give you some that I do want to definitely promote. But yeah, I'll wait for your list is done.
I also I do want to work with Zone.
Who? Oh wait,
Uh,
wait, wait. I think I
Zone,
know
yeah.
who you're talking about.
Yeah, they're not safe for work Zone.
Wait, this zone 308K, that zone, that zone.
Yes.
You can go ahead and give one more for not safe for work. Don't mind. Have at it. Is this the zone that be out here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that zone. Yes, that zone, Masa. That zone. If y'all know, y'all know. I don't need to say much else. That zone. Oh, man. She's in Skullgirls. Zone 10, she's in Skullgirls. Wait. What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, these are beautiful. These Ruby t-shirt designs I've just seen here. But yeah, shit.
Last one I sent it on in the VC chat. It's
Okay.
his name is Joao. He's a Brazilian artist.
Oh, I followed him. Oh shit. Yeah, I
Yeah.
followed him. Nice. I just recently followed him. Let's see here. She's in Skullgirls. Okay, yeah. Wow. Stone Cold though? Why? I'm trying. Cosmic, are you trying to get me banned? What's good?
No, I'm not.
These references. Oh my god, people.
He's really funny.
Trying so hard to get me banned. Alright, damn, that's a pretty damn good 5. That's a pretty damn good 5. I will say this though, I'm gonna give my 5 real quick.
Yeah.
Even though I gotten art from him before, I'll gladly sit up there and still promote him again. Because I hope to get more art from him. I need to promote Jerbear real quick. I'm telling you, there won't be a fucking day where I'm not promoting this man and his artwork. So yeah, I hope someday I can get more from him, because it's crazy to me how he's basically around the same follow count as me, and he doesn't. And you see the hard work he puts into all of his shading, all of his work, and it's crazy to me how he doesn't get that proper respect. Same from Masa. Both him and Masa put up amazing ass work, and they do not get the proper respect that they should be getting. So he's definitely up there for me in terms of any other artist. I would sit up there and say, go check their shit out. Because he's trying his best to stray and he's trying his best to be a variety. He started out Sonic art, but now he's just being variety as much as he can. So I know a way to do that. Shit, I hear you. I know you know, but still, you deserve the love. You deserve the love. But I just have to start drawing horny. Yeah, I mean, I say the same with Jerbear, but look, Jerbear tries to stray. He tries his best not to draw and not safe for work. The closest he'll do is fan service, which I understand, because he doesn't want to get his follow count that way, and I fucking respect that. For the next couple, I'm trying to think of it. I know a few already. I'm see if I can find them. This one right here, Seb right here, does absolutely amazing Monster Hunter arts. I absolutely love the human arts that they do here. These are mainly just sketches though, but I know he did some There you go. He did some right here. You know,
Those
with
are cute.
yes, I would love to get art from Seb one day. He, especially with some of my hunters. You know, a couple of my hunters. One of my hunters I already got done by the
That's really
Prague
good.
Vial. He does great stuff so far. There's one artist I would recommend who's also doubles as a VTuber. Go ahead and promote him, man. That's what we here for. Uh, I love Seb's art. Absolutely love it. It's pretty damn cool, and it can be like very nice and cartoony as well when it calls for it. I love that with his art it can range from being cartoony and funny as shit like the Easter one right here, or just cute as hell, or it can range from just straight up dead ass serious. The next one, of course, is Kool-Aid's as well. Again, man, these Monster Hunter artists are absolutely phenomenal. Let's see if I can find more of Kool-Aid's art right here. Instead from this cursed ass image right here, and then another cursed ass image right here.
Oh.
More of the same cursed ass image because you know him, this artist and Vile, they love to fuck around with one another. This shit right here.
Oh God.
I love me some Monster Hunter. I love me some Zenogre. Oh man, I absolutely love the amount of Zenogre art that this person does. But I hope one day I can get I can get art from them. I hope one day I can. So that's
I
two.
hope so too.
Oh, and they also did this too. Cause Monster Hunter Rise has a thing where they do like they do art like this when it goes to showcasing a monster. Okay, there's a monster in the area. They'll have it look like this. He basically took it and just ran with it.
Mm.
I would love to imagine my hunter or my character have arts like this, where I know
That
it's
would be
very
interesting.
fucking difficult to do, but so goddamn cool looking. So I would love to see that. I would love to see that one day. There's one more I'm gonna mention. They don't take commissions at all,
Mm.
but I absolutely love what they do. Y'all know me. If y'all know me enough, y'all know I love me some Honkai Impact art. I love me some Raiden May art. Inkimari is definitely another on the list where I pray one day I can get art from if they ever opened up commissions. So, yeah, I
I really
definitely
like their art.
definitely love it. So goddamn amazing, and it's consistently good for me when it goes to Honkai art because it's hard for me to find Honkai artists for some reason.
Hmm. Yeah, they're really good.
Let's see. Omega, you mentioned one, Lizzie Doodle. I'm gonna go ahead and see what this is all about. I think I have two more left, but I'm gonna go ahead and see what this is all about. Oops, sorry. Bookmarks.
I think I do remember Lizzie Doodle.
Okay, let's see. Okay, this is pretty damn cool. That's pretty damn cool. Like the serious tone though. Don't ask people, but I have a thing for characters that are, that tend to be serious. Payday 2?
Yeah.
I need to actually play that shit one day. I need to play that one day. Huh, these are not bad. Aside from me having to see that, these are not bad. Okay, I'm trying to think of two more, honestly, because this is actually difficult. Who are the two more I could think of? The two more I can think of. You passed their VTuber model? I did. Let me go back.
Yeah, it's the penguin. It's the penguin girl.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't think I passed it. I think it's been highlighted quite a lot. I'm trying to think of one more. I'm trying to think of two more. And it's actually difficult because there's so many artists I would love to definitely get art from, but it's definitely. Oh wait. One I did recently commission with is Sky Brad right here, but I'm gonna mention him anyway. Sky Blue Brad right here. He's also another nice cool artist here. And goes to I love this Nargacuga one. I think for me his Nargacuga art is probably one of his best.
Whoa.
I'm trying to
Has
see.
a classical feel.
Yeah, there's definitely that. Like it feels like his arts. The more I look at them, the more you would see them as when you go to the store, you go to like an anime store or some shit like that, or a gaming store or some shit like that. You see those kind of arts. That's why I kind of like them, cause they look like the kind of arts to where you could pick it up as a shirt for real.
Right.
They're really nice. Pretty damn cool. This Elden Ring one, my goodness. I can imagine how hard this fucking took, how long this took. All that detail just to draw the Black Knight. Jesus.
Those are really good. They're very talented.
Yes, they are. Oh God, the bull drone here. Annoying ass motherfucker. Uh, let's see. I'm still thinking of one. I'm still thinking of one. And I practically got one more. But I'm still thinking of one. You know what? Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say him too. I'm going to go ahead and say Core here too. Because I've been really wanting to get one from him as well. He does these little gold badges icons here. I'm sure a lot of y'all has happened to run across it and seen it. These right here. I would love to get one of these someday. I still would love to get one of these someday where he does these gold badges. And
I've seen him before. We never really talked.
yeah. I haven't really talked much to Core either, but in terms of how he handles, his art, he knows that these are pretty much his little pride and joy here, and that's one thing. For me, that's one thing I would definitely love. Now, I tried at one point, but he said any other character that's not a Sonic character, it'll take a little bit harder to do. I'm like, I have no problem with that. So one day it'll happen to where I'll be able to get get the gold badge art from him. That's definitely one thing on my mind.
Right.
But yeah, other than that, that's like my fourth and fifth one took a lot more longer than I thought it would be. That's because I'm just thinking of it off the top of my head. So yeah, if you guys got any other artists that y'all want to go ahead and showcase here, either from they're underrated with what they do, or because you like what they put out, feel free and have fucking at it, man. I mean, like I don't there could be some artists I've never seen before that yeah, definitely some artists I've never seen before. So Radic, since you're here, I'm gonna go ahead and showcase what your art's all about here. I've seen this. I knew I had seen this. I was wondering like who was it that did this, and that was you that did this with the Kung Fu Panda here. That like this was pretty damn cool here with the tigers art.
Yeah.
I love having the sea tigers from time to time. So this is very, very good work here that you have done.
I agree.
And hopefully one day I can get some art from you as well, my man. Hopefully one day. He did fucking courage, yes. Just yes. That's a retweet right there. That's a retweet right there. It's hard for me to find some courage the cowardly dog around here, but thank you for that one. Yes, he deserves some love too.
Yes, he does.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I guess besides that, that's all I can really we can really do is showcase some some good artists, some artists that deserves some love. There's more. There's way more. There's plenty more. But yeah, there's plenty more. But hopefully one day you'll be able to see them all. I have one. Demonic, what's good with you? How you doing? So now I want to switch to one particular thing, and this has always been on my mind. It's when it goes to streaming. If you don't mind having to talk about that. So I'm sure you've seen a lot of streamers, um, wow, especially ones that do artwork, especially ones that probably do gaming, has the thought of streaming, like, I know you stream on like Picardo, but has the thought of streaming to Twitch or YouTube or anything like that, have that ever like crossed your mind to do at some point?
I yes, actually. I just am camera shy sometimes to new people, and when you're
You don't have to do
uh,
camera, by the way, to let you know.
I know, but I don't really have the means of getting a VTuber model. I'd love to.
Oh, thank you for
Um,
reminding me. Go ahead though.
yeah,
Thank you for reminding me.
yeah. I've yet to find the right person who can make a VTubing model for my character. I'm not really particularly. Uh, I'm not liked by a lot of people for some reason, so it's hard. But I am open to purchasing new VTuber models, like just anime or even furry,
Fucking
instead of
monster.
like yeah. um yeah, I really want to do streaming in the future.
But yeah, the one I'm showcasing here, I'm gonna keep scrolling. But yeah, for another Chan has been absolutely amazing to me. This model that you see here is all thanks to Fanella Chan. Because she decided to be like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and take this model and just completely revamp it. The original model was done by Choco. Everybody knows who Choco is. I thank her so much for doing it. Uh, but Fanella Chan decided to one day be like, you know what, she said she was basically like, you know what, I like the model, but let's go and go a little crazy. Let's give a little alternative look, and she decided to like give the alternative look, with what she thinks in her vision that she thinks my character would look like. I love it in both ways. The vision, the look that Choco did and the look that she did. I love them both equally. But yeah, Fernella Chan is definitely one person I would say, if for anyone that's looking for VTuber help, at the very least, you could go to her and maybe she can help. For anyone, maybe just maybe she can help. But if you're looking like, I think the art program she used was VTuber Studio. That's the main one that I use as well to get started until I feel like, okay, I'm probably gonna stick with this for forever. But for anyone that's looking to get into VTubing, there's definitely VTuber Studio. And if you don't know with what you want, you can go to artists like these that are willing to sit down and be like, you know what, I'm willing to help you out. Now they may cost a bit. I don't know for another chance prices exactly when it goes to doing VTuber models, but she does very good work, and I'm happy that at one point I just happened to find her. And she also did my emotes as well. I'm still looking to see when she did that exactly, but
It's really awesome.
I would definitely say, please go check her out. She's absolutely amazing. She's pretty damn nice of a human being as well. She's great. Uh, so yeah, if anyone that needs VTuber help, I would recommend her.
Yeah, thank you.
In fact, here she is. Here she is right here doing one of the arts for me. So yeah, this model right here, this was done by Choco. She did a great job.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Um, yeah, but when it goes to you streaming, Fatima, I understand why you have the nervousness to want to do it, because any other time you see it on streams where, okay, when you look at these streams, the first thing that comes to your mind is, oh, I need to have a cam. I need to act like this. I need to play this, play that. And I need to say this for anyone that's doing streaming is, honestly, I wouldn't sweat any of that stuff and just stream what you want to stream and just have fun doing it. Continue to have fun doing it. Because I feel like the fan base would, like, the community that you're trying to build, they wouldn't really see you for you if you want to do the if you end up doing the things that you feel like the popularity of Twitch streamers or whichever which would want you to do.
Right.
I feel like you'll get your own success by doing what you want to do, streaming the games you want to play, streaming the art that you want to play.
I agree.
So I would say this: if you feel like you don't need to show yourself or anything like that, you can feel like you just need to show art or whatever, go ahead and do that. I mean, hell, I still remember seeing that that's impressive. I still remember seeing that there's people that don't have a VTuber model, don't have a mic. They literally are silent, period, but they're still successful. Now, why is that? It could be because of the content they're posting. It could be because, the nice attitude they always give everyone. There could be plenty of factors into it, but there's plenty of ways you can be successful, on a platform, and by doing that one particular thing that doesn't have to be the only way.
Right.
So that's really it. So I would say I hope one day I still hope to this day one day I'll be able to see you or to see more people that they did it at one point but then they stopped. I still hope one day I'll be able to see more of you guys do it. It's always come to mind where for me I would love to see Cosmic stream on Twitch, or for me soon to be I would love to see J Bear stream on Twitch one day. I seen Provided Duck streaming on Twitch and having such a fucking blast doing it. It's not even funny.
I honestly would. I would even start today because I'm more than happy to stream my games. Tekken
Yes,
7.
yes. That's what I'm saying. Stream that shit. Stream that shit. By the way, Vanilla Chan again, right here, she did my emotes. There you go. So the emotes y'all see today, the emotes that y'all always see, you have her to thank for it. She did an absolutely amazing job.
That's great.
On the emotes. I thank her so much for having to do them. They're staying up for as long as I want them to stay up, which will probably be forever. But she does amazing work. That's what I was trying to get to right there. Was the emotes. But
yeah, they look good.
Say do it. I would say this: has there been any streamers that you love having to watch?
Oh, I think the only one that I actually watch, besides my best friend Aurora Deity, I think their name is Lithro on Twitch. Lithro?
Give me their name.
Let me see.
I'm
they're on Twitter.
surprised. I'm surprised. There you go. There's the alternative one right here. I'm surprised with the one other. There was one particular person. I'm surprised you didn't say here, but I'm gonna save it until you explain why.
Okay. Here. This guy. He's on Twitch. Lithero or Lithero.
All right. Let me see. But yeah, the one person I'm surprised at that you did not mention. I'll type her name down. I'm surprised you did not say Kira. That right
Kira,
there.
I actually don't watch her streams. I just
Oh
follow.
shit! Oh god.
Every time she streams is when I'm not around.
Yeah. I understand, but yeah, Kira, I definitely do understand it because with Kira, she streams pretty damn early. Like she streams by the time I wake up to go to work.
Yeah.
So, but at the same time, I absolutely love. I'm happy to this day that I found Kira. I just happened to be one day, be like, you know what? I'm up. I ain't got shit to do. Let me actually go get on Twitch and go to the art section and see if there's somebody I can find that would actually be cool to watch. and I just
Right.
happen to run into Kira and be like, damn, this is actually one cool ass stream right here that I'm in. But yeah, with that, I absolutely love having to see Kira, whether it goes to artwork.
Oh, I adore her.
Yeah.
I think she's fun.
Yeah, artwork, streams, no matter what. Guys, definitely, like, I know it's gonna be hard to catch her, but when you can, definitely check out Kira. She's fucking great. I'm gonna see what this is all about. Damn, this person retweets a lot of fucking stuff though. Some Smash, okay.
Yeah, go to his bio. He has his
What?
Switch up
Wait. Hold up. How does this
What?
make sense?
there.
I've never seen that happen before.
Only in Japan.
I have never seen that happen before. That is some crazy shit. Wow, that is some absolutely crazy shit.
No, look at that.
That's Sephiroth. He had a moment of
Stupid little Krillin.
invincibility.
Tiny little baby
No,
boy
I mean for
Krillin.
Lil Mac the face
No,
right there, the way that he in the get off stage, usually that does not knock you off stage.
Oh my god! Thank
Yeah.
Wait, what the hell's going on here?
to get off Twitter.
Stupid little Krillin. Tiny little baby boy Krillin.
No, look at that.
Wait, in one hit? I'm looking at the amount of health points. I'm looking at the amount of health points Krillin has compared to Frieza.
No, look at that.
How the fuck?
Yeah, his stuff is pretty entertaining.
Yes, you do, Masa. In fact, it was thanks to Cosmic that helped me introduce who this person is. I've never seen this person before. I've never seen Lifro before. Krillin commits 2 hate crimes. I'm dead. I remember when Trunks said if Krillin was a saint, he'll be unstoppable? What? I need to look at what episode did he say this in. Keep 18's name out your fucking mouth. Oh my god. Keep 18's name out your fucking mouth. So you should see his newest video? Okay. Of Lifro? Okay. If that's what you're referring to, Omega, are you talking about Lifro or are you talking about the Smash clip that I just saw? But, let's see this person's YouTube. Why not? Let's see. It must be this one then.
All Z. Lythero said some pretty mean things to Perfect Cell, and clearly he took it to heart because now he's a raid boss, and now we gotta
What?
beat him up. Because I would rather work on any other video than the silver campaign. It's not working out too good. I'm still working on it, I swear. But like, I mean, I'll release it later.
Okay, so this is the team we're going at. We're up against Cell. Cell showed
What
up,
the
and we're gonna
hell's
kick his
going
ass because
on?
it's
What
gonna
the
be
hell
easy.
happened to Dragon Ball FighterZ? Granted, I haven't been there. I haven't been playing the game.
I'm going to.
The last time I played the game was when I played it with Monster.
Yeah,
That
we'll
was
see
it.
about that.
And now that had been like a
We'll see
year
about
ago.
that. Stop
And that
reverbing
was
your
when Monster just
gels.
decided to get on and just completely
Okay,
just
we got rules this time.
push my
This
shit
time
in
we're
with
gonna
fucking
start with no
Broly, then I never
skills,
touched it again.
and every time we die, we can turn up one level of skill. The other thing is that if
And
we
he
die,
knows.
all of our characters are
knows.
dead. We cannot use those characters again. I know the origin of Nuzlocke is like Pokemon. Why is it called Nuzlocke?
I'm not big enough a nerd to answer that question, but I'm sure someone in chat knows.
It's named after a person. I'm good.
Yeah, I really
Sealock.
like
Oh, that's
Lithero.
way cooler.
Sealock is
Sealock.
way
I can
Okay,
tell- I can
that's
tell this
right,
gotta
man.
be-
I'm good calling things after people.
I
If
can
I
tell-
made
I
up
can tell
something, I
there's
don't call it the
probably one
Lythero
cool-ass
combo.
motherfucker
Nah.
behind
What if I
the-
get
behind
caught
the video?
downloading
In
an
the-
unpurchased copy of WinRAR? Then I'd be
Oh,
put in
WinRAR.
jail, and then everyone would feel uncomfortable talking about the Lythero combo.
Well, if you had a VPN, you'd be fine. what you talking about?
Who are these people?
Yeah, you're right. All right. You know,
I
funny you
believe it's
mention
his
that.
friends
But
or
it wasn't
other,
funny at
Twitch
all.
streamer friends.
How am I
ratio.
meant to edit him not screaming in his intro? That is fucking. That is impossible. That's not good.
Do it, coward!
Oh fuck, dude.
Come on, editor man!
Oh shit. Oh, actually, I forgot that we have no
editor.
skills.
You're losing a
No.
lot of health there.
Yeah, no, we have no skills. I completely forgot.
Being kind of stupid.
Look kind of squishy. Me first. It's a muscle milk.
A purple
bulk up
fucking,
everywhere.
A pink fucking.
You can get gains like this by following Twitch. I think it's like
Why is this even an old
Wear your mask.
skin?
I don't think that's how Twitch works.
What the fuck?
Hey, you good over there? You good over there?
Good fam.
Well, then you should have worn a mask, motherfucker. Be more considerate for your fellow Z-fighters.
Pink cooler is great. Of course, out of
I'm outta
everybody,
here.
you'd be the one to say that.
Nice reflect. Oh, wow, nice grab attempt.
Damn.
Get clapped.
You just got played. I broke character.
What? Did this motherfucker just stand there, flex, and then just punch?
My shoulders, my voices are getting mixed.
With
I have
$1
so many-
a day, you can support Gary's split personality disorder. He's having a hard time.
We're monetizing it. This is fucked up, honestly.
We're like 5 videos in, and I'm losing myself every time I do it.
I'm glad to bring you a good streamer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna subscribe.
Shut the fuck up, Gohan!
He's losing power. He can't scream anymore.
I don't want to hear it.
Get him, honey. Send me in.
Oh shit!
Fucking shit. Oh god damn
Yeah,
it.
serves you right.
Oh
A little
Jesus.
scared.
Send me in.
No way.
Send me in. What the fuck, bitch? Send me the fuck in. You had one more shot. You're out of meter. You're out of help. You're out of options.
You think a barrier could work?
Okay, do it. Oh, you. That's
It's
not
my
me.
turn. I was definitely ready. Yep.
Are you racist, little human?
Oh my goodness.
Same
Are you racist?
Okay, now hear me out. When did it plan to be level 3? Like, you know, wouldn't it be haha funny?
I'm fine.
I hope that was a safe jump!
I'm looking.
Oh, it was a safe jump. Okay, well, I guess I'll see you.
Oh, your assist sucks. Your assist fucking sucks, bitch.
guys are bad.
Your assist is the worst.
guys are so bad.
Look, Cool's been
Why you
saying
got the
this.
dog
It's been
attack on
terrible.
You know what? Fuck you. Stop powering up right now. Get mixed, bitch. Bad at life, bitch. Bad at life. No bitches.
Okay, I'm done. Like wow, wow. Okay, I think that says enough.
No bitches.
I think that says enough. Oh my goodness! Wow! Thank you, Cosmic, for showing me who this person is. I've never seen their streams before.
You're welcome.
But hey, consider me fucking interested. That is absolutely insane. I don't even know how to reply to that with okay, which streamer would I want you to check out? Because that's enough right there. Oh my god. But thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
This was absolutely great. I don't know if there's any other questions I have in mind. Honestly, I think we pretty much answered them all. So again, guys, if there's any last questions you guys got to ask for Cosmic, have at it. Cosmic, the same for you. If there's any questions you want to ask me or any community, look, have at it. Because if not, then we can easily just wrap this up and, just call this a stream.
Did you have fun today?
Yes. Yes, I did have fun today. I had fun having to answer these questions, having to sit down, chat about some superheroes, chat about some artwork, chat about some streaming. I had, showcasing some artists, today was definitely a fun time to having to do this. It was a good thing, that we finally got to be able to plan and, having to do this. I hope for you had some fun. I
did.
Yeah, you got. I'm happy for you that you had some fun, yo. You had some fun having to talk about this kind of stuff with me. Hopefully we can talk about more. You know, maybe in the next episode, whenever things, whenever we have something in mind.
Yeah, of
Um,
course.
yeah. Till then, guys. I'm gonna hit you guys with the schedule throughout the rest of this week. I'm sure y'all don't mind. Okay, so for tomorrow, right now I still don't know what time, but like I said, if you guys checked it out in the Gilded server, tomorrow morning I will be able to give an idea as to when I'm going to do the NFL mock draft. So I know it's supposed to be. I'm probably looking at 1 p.m. because the thing is though, I'm off tomorrow. I'm not gonna have anything to do for work. I'm not gonna be going to the program tomorrow, so I'm gonna be completely here. So I'm looking at 1 p.m. as the time for when I would just sit down. We gonna do this mock draft. We gonna worry about what players going to what team, and then after that, we'll see. I think at 4:30, 5 o'clock, that's not the only thing I'm gonna be done when it goes to draft related. If you guys follow my football league, also want to go to server, I'm supposed to do the draft from there where everybody gets to pick their players. Anyone that's a team owner inside of my league, they get to pick their players. I don't know if that's gonna start at 1 p.m. or if that's gonna start at 5 p.m. I'll have to make a decision very 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 soon. But one thing is confirmed though is 8:30 p.m. I'll be playing Yakuza Kiwami 2. I'll be coming back with more of that. I know what Moss is gonna say. Why the fuck haven't you beat that game yet? I haven't beat it because it's called life. Trust me, if I didn't have to work right now, if I wasn't so tired as much as I have been, I'd be able to do it within a second flat and I'd be good. But yeah, Friday I'll be coming back with Yakuza Kiwami 2. Then after that, Saturday and Sunday I'm completely open on doing whatever the hell is it that I want to do, and then we'll see what the future holds for next week with what I want to do. So till then, guys.
Thank you for having me.
Yep. Thank you so much, Cosmic, for having to come by. Thank you, everybody that decided to come by. Till then, check out the Gilded server if you guys have not checked it out yet. We chill out there. Me and Cosmic, we chill out there. From time to time, we chill out from there. We chill out on Discord as well. We chill out on both places. There's there's Stormy's Discord as well. If you guys want to do Monster Hunter stuff, there's that as well that I'm gonna promote to you. When it goes to events, when it goes to sports events or something like that, there's Cas Craze Discord server where we sit up there and I think next week what I'm definitely going to do is I'm going to stream the NFL draft. I think it's next week or 2 weeks, something like that. Yeah, but whichever which, I'm going to stream the NFL draft on that day when it comes around. And lastly, when it goes to anime and movie night, I need to create a command for this. I'm mad at myself. I still have not created a command for this. But when it goes to anime and movie night, there's the Star Clan server. Let's see. Today is Tuesday. Yeah, Thursday, I will have a good idea of what we want to do. We're looking at a movie for Thursday. If you guys got any movies that you want to suggest, you can go to the movies suggestion on the Star Clan server. If not, if you don't want to do it from there, you could do it in my Gilded server. You could put down what movie y'all want to watch from there, and we'll put it into consideration. Till then, guys, every second, every minute, and every hour you guys spend with me is every second, every minute, and every hour I'm blessed and thankful for. You guys have yourself a good rest of the day. Please do not be a dickhead to your fellow people. Stay safe, and hopefully I will see you when I see you. Till then, bye.
Take care, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.